start now. All right. Well, it's gonna start in just a second. And by a second, I mean it's now, right now. I just have to do the poll. I do this every single time, and we'll see how my skills go today. Okay, you're on a deserted island. You can do everything. Okay, let's do a Bible. I'm doing this willy-nilly. There is no preparation. Don't know how to spell this. Shetai and the Shetai. Oh, a lighter. Well, lowercase machete, because that would be the right thing to pick. A gallon of liquor plus 5 adult magazines. That's funny. Adult magazines. Let's start the poll. You're on a deserted island and can only bring one thing: a Bible, a machete, a lighter, a gallon liquor. Oh boy. Adult magazines. A gallon of liquor. I need of. Shit. Typos. Son of a gun. A gallon of. We'll do gallon of. Fuck. Gallon. Adult. Spacing matters, people. Spacing matters. Here we go. Gallon of liquor plus 5 adult magazines. Let's start it. Polls started. Everything started. Let's get set up here. Let's get set up here. Reason I'm live right now, usually I go earlier, is I really haven't been kicked in the balls too much today. And that's what this is good for. This whole prospect, this whole thing, this whole crazy YouTube live stream thing is really conducive to 11, 12, 13-year-old kids making fun of my weight and my beard, saying really uncreative fat jokes, and also like Israeli, Iraqi, which is so wacky and stupid. Fucking stupid fucking shit, man. Fucking stupid fucking shit. Yo, what? Okay. A little off because we don't go this late. We usually are early risers. We've been going at like 9:30, 10:30 in the morning. And now we're going to do a late show. We're going to do at least a half an hour. That's what we do. We've done 3.5 hours. We did that a couple days ago when YouTube actually opened the floodgates, allowed us people. It was so much fun. It was so freaking fun. Jessica Perez, hello. What would be your favorite CD to bring on a deserted island with you? A CD, it could be a playlist of one specific artist. How about one specific artist you can only listen to on a deserted island? Would it be Swizzle? Would it be, I don't know, who else, what is popular now? Drake? Is Drake popular? I don't know, I'm 42 years old. We have games. We can do Guess in 10. We can do Would You Rather. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Nutty Nation. Just so we're a little crystallized clear here. This is the platform. This is the canvas. I am your brush. You are the paints. You decide what we're drawing, what we're painting today. It's entirely up to you. The show is yours. I'm just a vehicle, man. Banana Pro. Of course I remember you. How goes it? What would be your favorite artist to listen to on a deserted island? You can only listen to one on the deserted island. Who are you listening to? You know I will bring any rock music. I love that. They're always screaming. Yeah, let's scream on a deserted island. No one will hear us. Fuck that. And you can swear, you do whatever you want. On a deserted island, I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to do something with desserts today, and I came up with an island, an island. I'll bring a summer playlist. I like that. But how about only one artist? Are you going new school, old school? Bruce Springsteen, Dua Lipa. There was a Dua Lipa fan. I feel that would help. Yeah, music would definitely soothe the sorrows of individuality. Old school for me, man. Same Z's. One artist. Well, I mean, my favorite artist is Oasis. I know that's lame. You can shit on that. People never shit on that. They always shit on the obvious. They should shit on that. 80s. I like 80s. It could be Prince. That would be a really good one. He's got so many B-sides. He's got so much that isn't even released. You could go Michael Jackson. You could go Digital Underground on their one hit. I do love that one hit. The Hump to Dance. It's your chance. So do the hump, yo. Banana Bro, are you having a good weekend? Has the weekend been kind to you? We're just doing a little show. We're testing the waters on a Sunday evening. I don't usually go this late. So, and like I said in the beginning, I haven't been kicked in the nuts nearly enough today. So we're gonna bring that heat today and see what kind of nut slappage I'm in for today. I have no idea. My weekend is C plus. I mean, it's been okay. It's fine. Did my sketch today. I got banned again in China. This time I think I'm really banned in China, like for real. Red Note has decided not to post any of my videos now moving forward. I've done all I could, and it's a relief to a point because I've had to translate everything into Chinese for that stupid fucking app that nobody uses. But it's also a hindrance because I do have like 43 followers, which isn't a lot, but it's a lot for me. And I hate to leave them stranded on a deserted island with no NuttyButter111 playlist. How about that? It all comes back to that. So, would you rather? We're just gonna throw out some games, see what happens. I'm here for 30 minutes. We'll see, maybe more if we get people. Kind of feel like I'm on double secret probation property with YouTube again. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Would you rather never get wrinkles or never lose a memory? I would absolutely. This is hands down an easy as fuck one for me. I would rather never lose a memory. My memories are really all I have. I would rather have the memories that I have currently than try to produce new ones because I had such fun. I did so much. And I could give two shits about the wrinkles. I'm losing my hair. The hair I do have is crazy and it's white and it's gray. I'm okay with that. I can live with all of that. I'm okay with Father Time. Father Time can do whatever he wants to me. I'm okay. Never lose memory. Yeah, same here. Same here. Hi. Number 54. Mambo number 54. I love the emojis. I'm a big fan of the emojis. If you could only, 54, if you could only listen to one artist for the rest of your life, one musical artiste, what would it be? Who would it be? I don't know. It could be the Beatles. Could be the Stones. Could be R. Kelly. I don't know. Your imagination's your playground. I'm not judging. I'm here for just insight. Hello, Shortcut. Wow. The gang's back together. I love it. Small and mighty, that's how we go. Shortcut. You can only listen to one musical artiste. It could be a band. For the rest of your life, nobody else. Who's it going to be? I don't know. I mean, mine's Oasis, but that's my favorite band. I'm okay with that. Good Charlotte, of course. Silly me. Silly me. You got the tism, Jake. See, that's funny. I'm okay with that because that's an elevated burn. I'm okay with elevated burns. I wish I did because I would be famous as fuck right now. I mean, a couple of years ago, it was like if you went through a gender change, that was what's hot. Now it's autism. And I'm not shitting on people that are autistic. I'm celebrating them. But that's the hot button right now. So if I was autistic, I would have a lot more than 2 people in the chat room. But thanks for hanging around. I got 2 Incubus CDs today. That's great. How many do they have total? They have like 7, right? Like a few. They're like, what's that band? I know Incubus, but Amber's the color of your energy. No, that's 311. Silly me. I know Incubus though. What's the OAR? I think OAR is what I'm thinking of. I have 4, and the Science vinyl. That's cool as shit. Congrats. I love that. Alrighty, Rooski with the brewskis. I got something too. I've got something. Shit happens. It does. It really does. Sometimes you step in shit. Sometimes people are pieces of shit, like Jake. Even though I thought it was an elevated thing, I made a sketch that nobody liked or appreciated yesterday on TikTok about reading my mean YouTube live stream comments. I read a few of them as a character. Nobody liked it. Nobody enjoyed that much like my live streams. So it's fine. I read 70 pages of my book today, Shortcut. That's great. What kind of book did you read? Anything fun? How to influence people? The Bible? Oh boy, these are wrong. Okay. Wow. All right. Now I understand the game, I think. I'm going to read 2 of these, and you tell me which one you would rather not have or have. Your choice. Your flight gets delayed, and then delayed again, and then it gets fucking canceled. That's a terrible day. That's a terrible day. My daughter just got back from Orlando, Florida. She was at Disney. Oh, the Hunger Games. That's awesome. And I couldn't imagine what it would feel like to have it delayed, and then canceled. Actually, it's happened to me many, many times. Would you rather have that or It's kind of a would you rather, but it's shit happens. So it's a variation. I'm going to make it into a would you rather. I picked 2 cards at random here. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free to do. Feels mildly enthusiastic to do. Or would you rather be locked out of your house while naked? Again, would you rather a flight be delayed, and then canceled? Or locked out of your house while you were naked? Which would you rather have happen? I don't know. How long am I outside naked? And is it wintertime? Because I live in the state of Wisconsin. It's hotter than a nutsack in hell right now. It's like 148 degrees. And the winter, it's like negative 148 degrees. It's not fun to live here. It's not. So if it was a fall day and it was crisp outside, and I would only be mildly inconvenienced for, say, 20 minutes, I don't mind my ass. I think I got a great ass. I'm well aware about what I look like naked, well aware of my roles of joy and glimmer. If it's 20 minutes on a crisp fall day, I would choose that. I would just cover my junk. I would cover my junk with my right hand, and then I would have, because I'm left-handed, I'd have my left hand accessible for other refinements. I'd probably break a window, and I'd just get back in my house. The flight delayed and canceled, that could really fuck up a day, especially if you have theater tickets. My reputation would be dead, the banana bro. Yeah, well, unless you had a really big member, and then bring it on, right? If you had like a 6-footer, around, like a 6-incher, like a half a foot long, while it was flaccid, let's say bring on the nakedness. My video I made 13 minutes ago has 150 views. Watch me cook, that's amazing. That's, I think, more than any of mine this week. YouTube is not a fan of me. So I think the consensus is the flight, except for me, but I had contingencies. I think as a generalized, it could be summer, it could be winter here. I could be locked out for hours. I would go with the flight thing. Watch me cook. Wowsies, that's great. See, we appreciate that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to give you 3 this time because I think they're all very equally fucked. Kind of like me, equally fucked. You have 3 choices here. Pick of the 3 what you would rather have happen. How about that? Would you rather, this one's tough. Would you rather wake up in North Korea? Like your whole life is over if you just randomly wake up in North Korea. You're not naked, but you wake up in North Korea. That bad news bears. You wake up in North Korea, oh boy. Or you wake up with bed bugs. How about, like, you can't get rid of the bed bugs. They're a permanent fixture in your skin because you got to try to rival North Korea. That's pretty bad. Or you wake up and you have to do jury duty. But how about you're on a major case? You're on like a P. Diddy-esque case and you can't escape it for, let's say, 2 years. So 2 years of your life is gone. Bed bugs are permanent. You're going to have permanent rashes forever with the bed bugs to make it even. Or you wake up in North Korea. Oh, good God. I knew that video said eat rugs, not drugs. Yes. Yes, indeed. Eat rugs, not drugs. Oh, yeah. Drugs is what got me banned in China, I think, coincidentally. Because I released tonight, I went Headache Men versus Women, the video I did. And I had a photo emoji of a pill for like headache, ibuprofen. No matter, didn't like it. Jury duty. I want to hear Diddy's drama. I think I would want that too. Yeah, I think C would be that. I think C. I think the worst would be waking up in North Korea. Yikes. Waking up in South Korea might be all right. Bed bugs forever with those bumps all over your body. They're inside of you reproducing. Pretty gross. Jury duty, even for 2 years. You still get paid. And if you have like a career, they will reimburse you. Typically, legality is they have to pay you, and you get your $5 a day or whatever the fuck it is for being a civil servant. All right. Wife confesses you're audited. Okay, we'll do 3 more. This is kind of fun. Passes the time unless anybody wants to do something else. We can do the animal guessing game. We can do anything you want. We have 9 votes on the deserted island thing, which isn't too bad. You have 3 options. You can choose what you would rather or what you'd least rather. You can say anything you want. Again, I am merely the brush to your paint here. This is the canvas. Your wife confesses you've been raising her ex-boyfriend's son. And we're going to put that at a degree of difficulty. It's on his 18th birthday. Okay? So you've gone 18 years raising this child, and you find out on the 18th birthday, not a Kanye West song, you find out it's not yours. You find out it's her ex-boyfriend's son. Yikes. Raising the stakes for that. Wife confesses you've been raising her ex-boyfriend's son for 18 years. Ouch. Your spouse becomes an alcoholic. We need to raise the stakes with that if we're going to go with all the stakes. Okay. She becomes an alcoholic, and you find out that she's been stealing money from the church. She's been stealing money from the school. And you're in on it, but you didn't know you were in on it. Meaning she asked you to go, I don't know, gamble, invest the money that she's given you, and you're kind of infiltrated. You're in on it too. So you're in it, unfortunately. Last one is you're being audited. But how about this? You're being audited, and you know that your wife is an alcoholic, and you're in trouble with the long arm of the law for tax evasion and falsifying taxations. They're just jokes. I agree. They are just jokes. They're just jokes. I get it. Tough stuff. I think you're being audited. Worst that happens is jail time. You could probably blame your wife if you don't want to be loyal about it, be a dick about it. Spouse becomes an alcoholic and in turn kind of ruins your life too. I mean, that's rough. That's rough stuff too. These are tough. Confesses you're raising her ex-boyfriend's son. I mean, that's going to sting for life. These others kind of are temporary. They're going to suck. You could be in jail for a couple of years, but knowing that you did all those things for this child who's now 18 years old. 18 years is just a lie, a complete falsity. I think that would be the worst, in my opinion. That's the worst for me to find out after 18 years of all those sacrifices, second jobs, having to go to fucking soccer games and Dairy Queens and fuck Pizza Huts. That it's her ex-boyfriend's son, not yours, and you've provided it. Wife becomes an alcoholic. Looks like I'm taking the kids. There you go. I feel like I treat them as my child. Yeah, that makes you a very good human being. I have a friend, coincidentally, that was on my Facebook yesterday. They're in Florida, and he looks exactly like he did in high school. We haven't talked post-high school, but we were kind of close in high school. Anyway, he's raising 3 kids that aren't his own, and they're both Caucasian, right? And his wife is a great person, right? But was with this guy who looked like he was an NBA player. I'm not being racist. He just was very athletic. Her kids are like 7 foot tall, and they look like they're 90% African American. Nothing wrong with that. And he's tall, lengthy, and white. God bless him. God bless him. I don't know if I could be that great of a human being to raise 3 kids that are not my own, that all look like. Have you ever seen the movie Me, Myself, and Irene with Jim Carrey? He raises, I think, 3 really, really tough-looking African-American men on his own, and he never knows they weren't his kids. Anyway. Ooh, okay. We got 3 more. We're not going to raise the stakes. We're just going to call them as is. You can have some fun with the first one kind. Yeah, you can. You can find fun in anything, but I mean, I don't know what kind of fun you get if you did 18 years of your life for a lie. Ugh. Anyway, appreciate those likes. We're up to 1 full fist. The goal every live stream is a full 10, which is 2 fists. But can I suggest a reaction? Of course you can, Banana Pro. You can suggest anything you like. Again, it's as much your show, if more than mine. I mean, it's more your show than mine. I am just merely the brush, I told you. You can do anything you want, Banana Pro. I will wait for you, unless you want me to continue. I have 3 more. I'm kind of getting a kick out of this. It's something new. Little Sunday fun day. Last Sunday, I was 3 sheets to the wind. Heat plus alcohol equals failure. That should be in all Algebra 2 classes. It is miserable out there right now. Last week, I had 2 Bloody Marys and like 2 beers, and I was drunk, and I was not feeling good, and it was the heat of it all, and I just was miserable, and I didn't drink anything today. I feel much better just being inside. I'd like to know your opinion on it. Of course, opinions are free. Advice is free. Everything I do is free. There's no paywall here. Everything is free. Subscribe, it's free. Like, it's free. I will look at your page if you'd like me to. I will offer honest feedback and communication, all for $0.00. It's my pleasure to do so. I like to be of service to individuals the best that I can. But opinion away. Yeah, go with the flow. In the meantime, while you're typing it out or whatever you're doing, I got 3 more. You can tell me what you'd rather do, what you'd least rather do, all of those things. You lost your wallet. That is a huge deal, especially if you're in Las Vegas. You have no currency on you. You don't know what to do. I don't even know. Like, I've thought I've lost my wallet. Luckily, I found it, knock on wood. I was in Vegas one time, and it was in my kangaroo pouch of my sweatshirt. I was so drunk, and I was, like, at a roulette table. I was freaking out because I'd lost all my chips, and I'm like, let me just cash in more, and I couldn't find my wallet. Not a lot of fun. I was in my early 20s. But, yeah, I don't even know how you'd go about getting a new Social Security card, all that shit, your credit cards. It's a mess, especially if you need cash immediately. Very tough stuff. Basement floods. As an adult, I am in a basement now. Right, meow, I'm in a basement. And since I've been here, the basement's flooded like 4 times. Each time it's a shit show, and it's a mess. We have to plug in like 5,000 fans, get 10,000 blankets and towels. It's a shit show. I hate it. It's not fun. Caught picking your nose. That's the 3rd one. Everything's in the rules. 3 right now. Again, your choices are, you lost your wallet. Will you find it again? We'll never know. But that fear, that panic, that indestructible feeling of, your basement floods. That's going to be tough for those that don't have basements or not familiar with it. It's not fun because if it leaks, it's moldy. Your whole house is built from the basement up. The ground up, it sucks. The last one's caught picking your nose. The embarrassment. The embarrassment. I got to go. It's 9 where I am. That's fair. Shortcut, great talking to you. Thank you so much. Banana Bro, I am still waiting on your feedback, your whatever you need. I'm going to say that the easiest one, the one I'd like, is picking your nose. The older you get, you just, I don't know. You know what I said yesterday for the first time? I think this is the first time in my entire life I've said this. First time ever. I was talking to my lady, and I'm like, I'm sorry I had a senior moment. I've never said that before, ever, I don't think. And I'm like, I guess I'm up that age where I can fucking say it. I think if you are eligible for AARP, AARP, or you just have pain every time you move your body, you can say shit like that. And I'm like, I had a senior moment, and it didn't feel displaced. It felt like organic. So I think picking my nose, not a big deal. I think basement floods sucks, dude. I hate going through it. It's about a 2-hour thing, and then you got to wait like a day and a half to turn off the fans. It's a big pain in the ass. The ceiling kind of soaks through. It's not fun. Got to move a lot of shit, but I would choose that as second. The worst thing in my opinion, the lost wallet. Definitely don't want that happening. It's a lot of work to rebuild that. I'd like to know your opinion on my animated series. Okay, for sure. I've been making it for about the past year, and I'd like to ask if you could react to it. Of course I could. By the way, number 3. I think number 3 is the pick the nose thing. Wise choice. Yeah, so if you haven't known about it, if you comment on anything I do, anything I post, it could be a live stream that I post later, which I post all of them now because I don't get enough rejection at home. I need that from strangers. Or any of my sketches. Today was 139 days. 139 days in a row I've done a community. Anyway, if you post a comment on anything and just say, dude, check out this link, or you can email me too. I respond to everything. Everything under the sun. Send me an email. It's the first thing in my description. Just say, I have horrible luck with making friends, though, especially with this thing. I'm now at 4 different people that are like, dude, talk to me if you ever get isolated and lonely. Reach out to me. I'll happily return your email. And 4 times in a row, I've either said too much or whatever, and I've been ghosted. But regardless, every time I get a response, I email back. So just email me, NuttyButter111@gmail.com. You can text me. I have my phone number up, 414-303-4570. Just shoot me a link. I'll be happy to check it out, give you my honest feedback. But I won't know unless you tell me where to find it and that you want me to look at it. But happy to, of course. If you haven't, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff. It's free. And I'll feel mildly good inside. Mildly. Just mildly. All right, what would be the worst of these? Step in dog shit, not a bad one. Step on a Lego with a bare foot. Whew. Oh, how about these two? You step in dog shit. You know, I wear Skechers. That could be today's non-sponsored sponsor. Let's do it. We're losing people left and right. We don't have a lot to begin with. I'm fine with it. Today's broadcast is not sponsored by Skechers. Skechers, when you're an old man, want arch support and a piece of footwear to last you at most 4 months in a row. Skechers, not sponsored today on NuttyButter111's broadcast. Oh, yeah. Don't buy Skechers today or buy them. I don't care. They don't sponsor us. We have no sponsors. We have no money. We have no followers. It's fine. But yeah, with my Skechers, I have 2 dogs. I have a Bernese Mountain Dog, Golden Retriever. Love them both. I would much rather personally step in dog shit with my Skechers, again, not sponsored, than step on a Lego with bare feet. Because then you got the incredulums in them. You got your indentations of the Lego pieces, you know, like the little circular things. You got the indentations is the word I was looking for. Indentations of the Lego piece for like a day and a half. It sucks. I hate it. The Beast! Thanks. Welcome to Nutty Nation. If you were on a deserted island, The Beast can only listen to one artist or band for the rest of time on this deserted island. Who are you listening to? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I want to know. Step on the Lego. It may last a little bit, but I'm used to the pain. That's fair. That's fair, the banana bro. I gotcha. The dog shit, to me, I just wipe it off. You know what I had on my Skechers? Again, not sponsored yesterday. You know what I had on my shoe yesterday? I had ant poison. My lady calls me out. It's 1,000 degrees outside. Babe, I need your help. Okay, what can I do for you? How can I be of service to you right now in this moment? Because it's not like I don't have a bajillion things to do. What can I do for you? Well, you see all these ants? We had an ant person most this week, and I wonder where they are. Maybe they would tell me. We had this ant thing coming out of, I don't know, the ground. It was a lot of fucking ants. There's a powder. I've never seen this powder before. It looked like it was from the 40s to kill all these ants. And it was everywhere. It was like talcum powder, baby powder. It just went on everywhere, every which way. And I couldn't help it. It tracked on my Skechers. And I'm like, fuck. My primary concern was the dogs, making sure they didn't get into it. But of that vein, I'm okay with it on my shoes, just like I would be with dog shit. Eminem, that's a good choice. He's got quite the catalog now. What would you rather have, the Beast? Would you rather step in dog shit or on a Lego with a bare foot? So dog shit's going to ruin your kicks for a while. It's going to smell bad for a while, but it can be cleanable. The Lego is going to be temporary pain. We'll call it a day and a half of pain. It's up to you. Or nothing. It's fine. We're going to be here at least a half an hour. If we get an influx of people, which who knows, could be just the half an hour, but we got a couple minutes to go. Lego, used to it. Wow, there's a lot of people used to stepping on Legos. I never got into Legos growing up. And my kid never like collected Legos. I don't know. It's weird, but I know they're painful when you step on it. Just like when I stub my toe or I step on a dog toy, it's a nuisance, and I'm not for it. I'm against it. Ugh. These are, oh boy. Wow, we'll give you 4, and just whatever resonates. There's no wrong answer. Some of these are bad, like really fucking bad. But we'll try them. Your girlfriend wants to sleep with your dad. Ouch. Your girlfriend wants to sleep with your dad. If you have a boyfriend, just substitute, the other way around. You know what I mean? Sleeps with your mom, whatever. Girlfriend wants to sleep with your dad. Or you learn that you were adopted. We'll call the age 17. It's a coming-of-age tale. Your girlfriend wants to sleep with your dad. You've been married for 10 years. We're just adding details so I kind of even it out. Girlfriend wants to sleep with your dad. You've been in a committed marriage that you're aware of, right? You don't think they've cheated. 10 years, drops the bomb on you. Hey, for our 10th anniversary, I want to fuck your dad. Okay, that just, wow. And then you learn on your 17th birthday, or you learn on your 17th birthday, you were adopted. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie. Does my wife want to fuck my dad on a 10-year anniversary, or do I want to find out on my 17th birthday that I was adopted? Tough sauce there. If I had to pick, probably the girlfriend wants to sleep with my dad. I think I would rather have that and be like, okay, I mean, that's awkward, and I don't love it, but at least at least only 10 years of my marriage have been a sham instead of 17 years of my life where I found out I was adopted. Yeah, that's a tough one. Adopted. It's a hard choice. It is a hard choice. I don't know. I think I'm just looking at the time value of the situation. And 17, it's like I gotta deal with that. I gotta deal with that. I gotta live here for another year until I graduate. And then what am I gonna do? Are they still my parents even though I was adopted? Do I forgive them? Do I move on? That's one of those things that forgiveness happens much later in your life. Like in your 30s, you begin to really heal from that trauma of adolescence. Whereas the girlfriend, you're already like 10 years, you're taking a dump while she puts on makeup. After a 10-year stint of marriage, like that's your other half, right? That's your partner, that's your ride or die, and then she drops the bomb. She wants to sleep with your dad. Oh man, I don't know. I would let her mess with my dad. Yeah, the beast. I think so. I think I don't know if it'd be a voluntary thing, but I don't see that working out. Well, especially I guess your age, right? Like if it's a 10-year anniversary, you got married when you're 20, and then you're 30, and then your dad's 60, they could fuck for a long time, like behind your back, and that would not be okay with me. But if you're like, I'm 42, my dad's falling apart, he's on dialysis, like it depends. It depends on the circumstances, right? Like I think now it would just be more like we laugh about it, but that's rough. That's rough stuff. That's probably the deepest we're gonna get with that game. I'm guessing. I hope. Adopt. It is a hard choice. That is a miserable choice. Here's a fun one to probably end it. Just because let's lighten the load a little bit. I'll stay if you guys would like, but I think we're kind of at our climax. We didn't get a whole lot of help here from YouTube today. It's fine. It's fine. I changed the description and the hashtags, and I don't think they're fond of it. I think they finally liked after fucking 2 months of radio silence. They finally got used to the old ones. It's hard to peg YouTube. It's just hard to figure out what their deal is. Okay, these are all kind of reasonable. You just pick which one you want or which one you don't want. It's fine. Pepper spray in the eyes. I'll tell you for a fact, that is not fun. Pepper spray in the eyes, especially if you wear contacts. If you wear contacts, it's even worse. Pepper spray in the eyes. That burns. It's uncomfortable. It's not fun. Disastrous haircut. All right. I know what I look like in a mirror. I have something that's going to be coming out soonish that when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to dye my hair and my beard purple. I don't give a shit about a haircut. That's just me. Big red pimple on your nose at prom. A big red one, even though it's dark most of the time. But you got photos. You got plenty of photos. I would say the easiest one would be the disastrous haircut for me, followed by pimple on the nose at prom. I could wear... You can cover it up with cover-up, right? Easily. Then there's the pepper spray in the eyes, which is the worst. I would not want that one bit, one iota. Not fun to do. It sucks. It's not a lot of fun, guys. Let's check. I got the email. Yay. Hip, hip, hooray. Let's check the poll. Excuse me. We got a tie. Wow, this is curious. This is interesting. We've got a two-way tie. We've got a tie for first, and we got a tie, technically it would be for last because of the way it's structured. Tied for first. Never, ever would have guessed this, ever. A Bible and a lighter, both tied for first. So you're on a deserted island and can only bring one thing. One thing. A Bible is tied with a lighter. Wow, that's so curious. Tied for last or second, however you want to view it. A machete, and a gallon of liquor plus 5 adult magazines. It just depends on your survival skill technique. Do you think, if I thought for a second that I would be dead in a month or less, right? Because I can't survive well. Like, I'm not a camper at all. I'd probably go with the liquor and the 5 adult mags because fuck it. I'm just going to drink the gallon of liquor and try to have the best, few nights left of my life possible. But realistically, if I had to organize this based off of purely survival, in all honesty, I'm on a deserted island. I can only bring one thing. I got to bring a machete first. I think that's first and foremost survival techniques. If I'm on a deserted island and I'm fucking going to be faced with, I don't know, a shark. Shark might come up and kill me. A crocodile. I don't know. Something. My second ex-wife. I don't know. We'll go with machete first. I would go with a lighter second. I would go with a gallon of liquor and 5 adult megs third and a Bible last. Not because I don't believe in God, because I believe in God, but I think the Bible, aside from hope, which is in my heart, wouldn't hold a lot of survival value for me specifically. I don't mean that again as a derogatory way. I think I would do a lot of praying and soul searching, but I don't think the Bible's really going to help me when the sun's beating down my neck and there's like predators coming at me. I would want the machete first. Pepper spray in the eyes, it's hard. Yeah, pepper spray is no joke. It is really no, even the stench of pepper spray. You get that even anywhere close to you, it's a fucking shit show. It burns. It's not fun to do or be around. I don't like it. We were very zoomed up. That was the problem. Because I filmed here yesterday and then I didn't change the location of things. Oh my goodness. Well, you're getting behind the paywall here. There is no paywall. But you can see behind the curtain of Oz, the studio here. I call it the playground. One of the first things I named it was I saw the vision for what this space could be. And I'm like, I'm going to call it the playground. This is where dreams come true. And it's encouraged to be an adolescent in thought and creativity, right? There's no wrong answer down here in the playground. It's a fun place for me. It's my place to escape and be who I always wanted to be. I've always kind of been who I've always been, though. Like, I'm not hiding. It's just, I love the playground here. I'm looking at all the stuffed animals. They're beautiful. I love them. Speaking of stuffed animals, I appreciate everybody. Hope everybody has a glorious Sunday. If you're watching this later, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do so. I think that's it. I think it's that concludes our Sunday Fun Day. Thanks for hanging around with me. I like the shit happens thing. It's kind of a would you rather, but with photos and a little bit more thought. I end all the live streams with this. You can say it aloud or say it independently or ASL it, whatever you want to do. Something amazing is going to happen to you today. Something amazing is going to happen to you today. Something amazing is going to happen for you today. I know, like I fucking know, something amazing and wonderful is going to happen to you and you and you today. I just believe it in my heart. Thank you so very much for watching. I am truly grateful. Have a wonderful Sunday. I will be back live tomorrow to get kicked in the balls yet again by random people on the internet. Thank you. I love you. And again, please like, subscribe. It's free and I'll feel mildly good inside. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.